Welcome to this week's paint along, and this week we'll be getting started on that base. I decided to just kind of take a little bit of a reddish kind of beige, well, it's a reddish brown, intense brown, but then I mixed in a bunch of the, well, not a bunch, it's about 50-50 almost, desert sand into this one, and then this one's like, you know, just a little bit more desert sand, less intense brown desert sand with maybe a little bit of that previous color, and then this is Cairn stone with a tiny bit of this previous color. There's the bottle, Cairn stone. It's a Pathfinder color, so this for sure will be in the new MSP line, or at least it'll get that updated formula or whatever, if they're not already doing that. So we'll, you know what, I'll get a bigger brush. So this is essentially the shadow. So this is going to go over all of this. And as far as Reaper paints go, I've never had a problem with it adhering to the green stuff as is, but you know, if it doesn't ever hurt really to prime, as long as your primer's not like super duper thick. You do you want to just be careful when you're near the dragon. I don't want to have to be doing touch-ups, although it's always good to write down your paints and what you're using, because things happen. Now, some of this will do more of maybe like mud, sorry, down here. Might add in kind of more of a mud color, so I'm not gonna like purposely go over that. I'm also not gonna like try too hard to be clean around it either, because we'll paint it later. And I might add some grass tufts as well. It's actually not showing up too like strong of a red, because I have kind of well, reddish brown. I've muted that down quite a bit with the desert sand. Especially when you got it up next to this actual red. So today we'll just be getting this all base coated, and then we'll do a little bit of a test of the colors we got here to see if mixes here or what we want to go with, or if we need to tweak them a little bit. Oops. Blur, just get some water on it. And we can wipe it away. Well, it looks like I had already gotten that spot. I always, at the end of painting a mini, I'll always do like a whole separate session to look over the mini. I'm gonna set this down because I need to make some more. Looks like I got that about right. Just leave that over there. Just knocked over another mini. It'll be fine. We'll just try it out. It's still a little bit wet, but it's dry enough up here that we can at least kind of give it a try of these other colors and see how they do. I kind of tend to do wet blending anyway with doing like rocks or rubble. Some of these places where it's more ruined, I'll just do kind of stippling movements. Accentuating, adding in even more texture, really. Try not to be too regular with it, actually. Rocks are not necessarily regular. This is that previous color now. Just kind of blending it in a little bit. Now a little bit of that dark shadow that we started with. I am going to be going up a step higher. And if this, like maybe down here, I'd actually even make another highlight, because this will definitely be hitting, yeah, not really much of the dragon itself covering up this part of the base. Kind of similar to other parts over here too, because he is kind of opened upwards on this side. But at the same time, this is meant to be a large creature, so even these are not going to be in like as strong of a shadow as what you would put on a medium creature's base or mini, that is. Now I will refrain from doing anything further in here, because that definitely is going to be in some pretty dark shadow. So and I might even actually take it down a little bit from where I've already highlighted it. If you have any sharp edges, jagged edges, this highest highlight is where you want to kind of especially hit. Or if you want to make it look like there's maybe a little bit of a raised part. So yeah, I think that will be a good mixture. I'm gonna go ahead and get kind of another layer over here. Had put it on kind of heavy, but it was also watered down. So there's a lot of this that's not dry. So we'll probably just finish base coating everything else and then call it a day. But at least we've got an idea of where we're going with it. I like the colors I've got, so just be a matter of next week of just actually building up the highlights on all the rest of the base. There, so let's see that, see where we're going to be going. Thanks for joining this week. Happy painting. Bye.